I'm sitting here with Eric Andre. This is an episode of 10 for 10 presented by The Stand. Eric,
pleasure.
I watched you perform last night.
Oh,
you're an animal.
Thanks.
You're fucking destroyed out there.
I don't know about that. Some jokes will work better than others.
Obviously, the Eric Adams show, or Eric Andre show. I'm sorry.
It's not the first time I've gotten it. That's like very much not the first time. This girl I was dating a while ago, her dad would always call me Eric Adams. And he would call Eric Adams Eric Andre.
Yeah, it's a chaotic show. I was watching a bunch this morning. I mean,
It's quite chaotic.
How do you get the confidence to present something like that?
I'm not very confident. I'm pretty insecure and anxious. I think just like...
But you should take the lead kind of thing.
Yeah, I just know like I'll be happy in the editing bay if I do something that's going to, hurt me or get me in trouble.
Yeah. How long did it take you to develop your style?
I got the Class Clown Award every year between kindergarten and 12th grade, so I think I came out of the package.
How old did you when you started this show?
Started the show at 28 years old.
28 years old.
I started comedy at stand-up at 20. So I'm turning 43 in a couple of weeks, so I've been doing comedy for 20
So
years.
comedy came before?
No, I was at a jazz school in Boston.
Mm-hmm.
I got my degree in jazz. Fucking waste. Yeah, it's like a degree in Sanskrit.
What happened? You were just like, I can't do that. I can't do this.
Dead language. There's nothing, you can't use it, So
yeah.
My band was playing these chicken shit venues all around Boston, and they always had like open mic comedy nights. And I started doing stand-up, and I really loved it. And I loved the community of comics. And I always wanted to move to New York City, so I moved to New York after I graduated.
What was it about stand-up that you loved so much?
I was an upright bass player, so all 4 years of college, I had to schlep this massive instrument everywhere. And then stand-up, I was like, oh, I don't have to haul equipment anywhere. I could just show up, and they have the microphone at the venue. Like, it was like convenience and resentment towards manual labor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God. Yeah. A lot of people get stuck in it. I've been stuck in it.
Yeah.
Doing entertainment is much better, but it's fucking terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah. It is very terrifying.
Do you like to do things that scare you?
Yes. A love-hate relationship with it.
Explain that to me.
Well,
are you comfortable?
I love it, but I hate it.
Are you comfortable? Are you comfortable with being uncomfortable?
No, I'm uncomfortable being uncomfortable.
Yeah. So what do you?
Sometimes I'll write something and I know how funny it is, but while I'm doing it, I'm miserable.
So
and then once you get over the hump of, the initial prank, then you feel like you got something worth watching, then you feel like a great sense of accomplishment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your show, I was watching a bunch this morning, and it's just like so rapid pace. And it seems like it was before its time. Kind of like today with the, everything's TikTok, everything's 12 seconds, and you move on to the next thing. Your show was kind of like
suffer from ADHD, I don't know.
Yeah.
Comes off in my show.
Was that something like you thought of? Like,
yeah, I wanted to be the fastest show on television. I love that band Bad Brains growing up, and they said when they came out they wanted to be the fastest hardcore band.
Yeah.
And I thought that was such a funny goal to have. Like, you just went like the fastest tempo in your songwriting. So, and I loved Wonder Shows, and I loved how fast-paced Wonder Shows was with another show on MTV a while back. So I just wanted to have that like ADD theater, know. And also Adult Swim's quarter hour, so you cram a lot into an 11-minute, 15 runtime versus a 22-minute runtime.
Yeah. I have no idea how the TV business works, but
Me neither.
Yeah, really? I mean, you've been very successful at it.
Yeah, but it's still like a fucking wonder to me.
Is it constantly evolving and changing?
I think it's like constantly evolving and devolving and dying, and
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, you don't know what side's up.
No, yeah. I mean, television was a contraption invented in the 40s, and technology swallows other technologies. So.
Were there any people that came before you that influenced you to do your style?
Yeah, I mean, for the prank stuff, it's, the Jackass guys, Sacha Baron Cohen and Tom Green, and then just comedy in general. I grew up on In Living Color and Chappelle Show, And the stand-ups I loved were Bill Hicks and Richard Pryor and George Carlin and Bobcat Goldthwait.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Those are the meccas.
Yeah.
It seems like you made a concerted effort to have a little niche, though. It's kind of like your own thing, as opposed to what all those guys did. You know, to me,
yeah. I mean, a person's a sum of their experience, so I have my own unique experiences.
Yeah.
And traumas, as do those guys. So you come out with your own POV from that.
Yeah. Any guest on your show that when you performed a prank on them, you were surprised by their reaction?
You never know what a guest reaction is going to be, so you go into it kind of like in the abyss. Sometimes I'm more surprised when somebody has a non-reaction to something very shocking or offensive versus somebody having a big reaction. So,
well, give me an example of that.
Raymond Cruz, who plays Tuco Salamanca in Breaking Bad, he was like unflappable. Unflappable. I was like interviewing his dick at one point, and he was just like unfazed by every. Yeah, he kind of like unflappable.
I mean, that was going back to the first question I asked you, is like you get the balls to do something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, if I stick a microphone to your hammer, it seems like you might punch me in the face.
Yeah.
But you went ahead and did it.
Yeah, well, I just know it's going to be funny on television.
Right.
When I'm doing stuff like that, I'm quite uncomfortable.
It's not about the guest, it's about what comes off on camera.
I'd say pain in production means pleasure in post-production, meaning pain, things that are painful and uncomfortable while you film are going to make you happy when you're in the editing bay watching it.
Right.
So you just have to stomach the pain while you're shooting.
That's what I was thinking about before this interview, because I was like, how do I interview the anti-interviewer?
Yeah. Well, I'm off the clock.
I mean, how do I do?
I have my crew here.
I get that.
But I'm in the bar stool.
But I feel kind of
I'm not
like
coming after you.
insecure doing it because you are the guy that's just.
But I'm the most incompetent interviewer of all time.
That's why. Is that why you did
zero
it?
research. Any guest. We go out of our way to not do any research and ask awful questions.
And that's very free. I was like, you have to suck that person into your world.
Yeah, my fucking vortex of bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It must say, I mean, I'm amazed that you were able to pull this show off and it became so successful. Are you amazed by the success of it?
100%. I didn't think it would get past one season. On my first tour, I'm surprised like any show sold any tickets. I had to kind of like a low.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I didn't think, I was like, I don't know if anybody's going to get this.
Right.
Yeah.
But people are so ADD now that they love it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I'm not knocking the program at all. I think it's brilliant. I think it's courageous. I think it's innovative.
Thanks.
I think the rapid pace of it is amazing.
Thanks.
So, I mean, yeah. Let me see what else I got for you. So,
You're doing great. You're doing great.
The thing that sucks.
Don't worry.
And for the people watching at home, as you get older, you can't see out of your glasses anymore. So
we understand.
Bifocals.
You're sweating like Sandusky at the playground.
No. And my we got
take off the flannel. First of all, that was a bad choice. It's fucking 90 degrees in Texas.
Yeah, I'm sweating. But
you're like fucking Damien and the Omen going to church.
I was talking to Kara Fian before this, and I was like, man, when I start thinking, I start sweating.
Yeah, take a load off. I mean, you gotta fucking, drink some Maker's Mark and it's a fucking 200 degrees outside. You don't really have to take a shower. I'm like worried about you.
Sweating my balls off.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chris. Talk.
You look like you're on the stand, like that documentary, The Staircase. You look like that guy that pushed his wife down the stairs.
No, you to address you.
Oh, son, fucking sweating my balls.
Yeah.
When they were gone, Dre.
I thought you did Molly before this interview.
I feel better now.
Too much repeat.
Yeah, you need a beer.
I'm sweating.
This is a water.
You want a Quaalude?
I feel. You know what? I get intimidated by dudes who have done stuff.
No, I'm a nervous wreck. So
yeah, there's a. It was funny. I was just popping on, seeing what you're up to lately on the Instagrams, and whatever the hell that is, you know. And you had James Van Der Beek, the late actor.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Very gentle guy. I used to follow him on Instagram as well. Very good dude.
Yeah.
But he gave you some advice about acting because when you first got to Hollywood, you were on a show with him.
Yeah.
And you were like, you had this kind of maybe like imposter syndrome going on.
Yeah.
And what was the advice he gave you?
I felt it was my first gig. It was my first TV show. I was a series regular on Don't Trust the Bitch in Apartment 23 on ABC. So I felt very intimidating going. We shot on the Fox lot. It felt very intimidating going to the lot and being around like a real film crew, like veteran union crews and veteran actors with all this experience. So I was very, very shaking in my boots the entire first season.
Yeah.
And he like pulled me aside one time and said, hey, you're not here by accident. Hollywood doesn't give people roles out of pity. You're here because you belong here. You beat out every single actor. You beat the entire competition. You got the first place, blue ribbon. So you belong here, and you deserve to be here. And just know that you earned your place here. Something like that.
It's great advice, but
yeah, it's really sweet.
I bet you it didn't help.
No, it definitely did help. It totally helped.
Oh, it did.
I mean, my shoulders dropped away from my ear,
Yeah.
and I still struggle with my anxiety to this day. But I felt like that is such a great perspective shift. It's like I had to be like, no, yeah, he's right. I didn't get this out of some like sympathy. It's not Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Mhm.
I fucking beat out the entire competition. You know what I mean?
Right.
For one role, 1,000 actors are competing for one role. So
It's about all the work you put in prior with the other shows and all that stuff.
I had nothing going on then. I had no shows.
Oh,
This
really?
is the beginning. This is like
Oh.
my first gig.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. This is like over 15 years ago. This is
Wow.
like 2010.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you did feel that. That was your absolute feeling when you were in Hollywood. You're like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah. Like I don't belong here. What the fuck? Like I felt like I snucked in the back door.
Popped is always a good one. Snuck Do you have? Is it? Is it worse to bomb on stage, or is it worse to become predictable?
They're both bad. I think there's two types of bombing. There's the bombing that's necessary when you're working out new material because you think you have a premise or an idea for a joke, but you need to get it out of your mouth on stage to see if it makes any sense, or if there's any merit to it. But then there's like the implosion bombing where the audience clearly hates you. Like you feel the hive mind of the audience going like, this guy is bad. This person does not belong on stage telling jokes. We hate him and we can't wait for him to leave. You feel that. And then like the rest of your jokes, no matter if they're tried and true, your A+ material is just gonna, saying that's a much deeper, darker bombing. So those are like two different things. So I think one type of bombing is very helpful and part of the process, but the implosion bombing is just traumatizing. And then being predictable, I don't feel like I've ever suffered from that.
No.
So I don't really worry about that.
I would imagine comics, though, some comics would be like, crap,
Yeah.
You don't want to fall into that.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
Do you ever go out on stage with kind of nothing and just work things out in front of an audience?
I never go out blind. I'll kind of like start with a couple old jokes I know work to get my footing, and then I couch the new material in between, like an old joke I know that works and either a new or medium-age joke that I know that works, but I'll put the new stuff in the middle. So at least if you start out with just blindly new stuff and you're riffing, the audience is like, what's going on there? And then it takes a lot winning them back. So I'd rather be like, hey, I'm funny, check it out. And then they feel comfortable and confident. And then like, all right, I'm going to try new stuff. And then it's like,
Right, you got to hit them with something to get them,
situated.
Because there are people there that might not know who you are. And if you
even if they do, they just got to be like, okay, he's got control of the situation. He's funny. He's professional. We're listening. He's got a POV. We're invested. And then you can start trying this new stuff. because it'll inevitably hit or miss. That's what I'm going through now, building it.
You grew up in Florida, Boca
Yeah.
Raton. Did
Yeah.
you get did you do stand up down there?
The very first stand-up show I did was at a comedy club called Boca Nuts. I don't know if it
Boca
exists.
Nuts.
Boca Nuts. I don't know if it exists anymore. I did 5 minutes.
5
And I
minutes.
invited all my high school friends.
Well, where did comedy really pick up for you? What city? What was your home?
It was the first year was in Boston as I was finishing school, and then I cut my teeth in New York.
Yeah.
Then I was in New York for 5 years, like grinding and trying to do every single show I could get my hands on.
Who were the people who were there comics in New York City that you kind of flocked to, kind of get advice from? Starting out?
Yeah, I mean, I
It's
still
it's
do.
its own animal, right?
Yeah, I still do.
They still do?
Get advice from comics, yeah.
Yeah. Were there ones that kind of mentored you going up in New York?
No, not really. We were on our own. It was kind of like my people in my same age, like trying to help each other out, but no one was like mentoring me in stand up.
No. And from your time in New York, you got seen by Comedy Central. Is that correct?
I started getting like industry attention from playing the Gotham Comedy Club. Then I got into the Aspen Comedy Festival and the Montreal Just for Laughs Comedy Festival, and got my first like agent there, my first manager there, and doing those like Fresh Faces kind of like showcase shows.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started doing like stand up on television from those shows.
When did you feel like when it comes to stand up that you were actually on the right path?
When I started making money doing it.
Yeah, well, that's one. But I
Somebody
mean,
was actually paying me, and I actually had an audience. People were showing up to see me.
you could also start making money and nothing comes of it. As far as your career could. So is there like any momentum you felt as you were performing stand up?
Yeah. I mean, the show,
just
my own eponymous television show helped,
yeah.
Build an audience.
Yeah.
Yeah. All boats rise.
What do you like doing more, stand up or the sketch?
I like television and film more. I get very frustrated with stand up. I used to love stand up the best, and it was my sole creative output. But
Yeah.
once I started doing television and film, I felt like you get to have more creative options because you can get into production design. You can work with a cinematographer, and you get to work with a composer and a music supervisor, and there's just like way more elements to make creative choices with.
Right. Whereas stand up.
Stand up is just your writing.
Yeah.
And you're just on. I mean, the beauty of it is its simplicity. You're just writing, and the writing has to be solid. And then as long as you are likable and have like charismatic delivery of your writing, you're going to be in good shape.
Yeah.
But it's hard. It's very hard. And you're like all alone. I like collaborating with a crew and making something together with a group of producers and writers and production designers.
So I'm guessing from your personality type, being in TV and working with a team is more something that suits you.
Yeah, it's more fun to have like a gang of misfits together, and you guys are all making one thing together, and you guys are all making mistakes together and figuring it out and putting out fires. It's more. I like the camaraderie of that. So stand up is a very like lone wolf kind of job, and after I pivoted from stand up to television and then later film, like I rather have the camaraderie of a crew and like make something together and work with editors. I love being in the editing bay and trying to fix broken stuff.
Stand up is stand up the hardest thing to do, the most terrifying thing to do in entertainment?
I think it's all hard. I don't think filmmaking's easy. I don't think producing a television show is easy.
As far as that instantaneous,
it's all hard. It's all hard. Stand up is very hard.
Yeah.
Stand up is very hard. And stand up is instant gratification versus delayed gratification.
But it also could be instant misery.
It's also instant misery.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's misery in television film too.
Yeah.
It's a career of rejection and fucking criticism. So, yeah, it's all tough. Stand-up's great because it's like instant gratification. It's instant money. Very few people are good at it. very, very few people are great at it.
Right.
And if you can do it well, it really puts you in a league of your own on top of the television and film stuff, because you're commanding a crowd of hundreds of people or thousands of people, just based on your wit. You're like, if you can pull it off and have a career in it, it's like you're kind of like above the other performers in the animal kingdom.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
We're talking about your anxiety before, yet you kind of mastered this stand-up thing, which is completely something that would cause you anxiety.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're really good at it, and you can fall. It's always something.
Well, I
You-
mean,
you kinda-
it took 10 years to
yeah,
even feel comfortable on
but
stage.
it's got to feel good, satisfying to know that you have that on the back burner if you ever need. To.
Yeah.
Yeah. You feel
Yeah.
that is something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Care to elaborate now?
No, I'm not going to elaborate on that.
Yeah, it.
I refuse, because you said it so splendidly.
I feel like
You articulated it so well.
I don't know. It's maybe it's me.
You're somehow sweating more
I
now that the
know.
flannel's off.
I don't know. I feel like it's me, and maybe this is
Are
why.
you,
Maybe
are you
why,
going into shock?
I don't know why.
Did you quit alcoholism cold turkey?
Who was I talking to today? I think it was Alex over here. I was like, I need to see a therapist because I sweat when I think.
Yeah. I sweat and I have a lot of
I'm just
anxiety
like,
too. So.
like, what is it?
Yeah,
I mean,
no, I'm the same way.
yeah,
I'm teasing you because I'm the same exact way.
I know, and then people
Just see me on
I
talk
got-
shows. I'm like a waterfall.
I got like a fucking
Yeah,
big
yeah,
forehead,
yeah,
so it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
the drips are. I feel like they're bigger on my
Nah,
forehead.
you look fine. You look fine. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Yeah,
You
no.
were sweating before the interview started, like right when I came in here. Right? And
Well,
I was like,
see,
oh, maybe he'll dry. I was like, maybe he's outside. Maybe he's dry up. But it's like,
Usually celebrities, and you're a celebrity. They're like,
No.
but I did. You have done.
don't fucking insult me like that.
Well, is it?
I make $300 a week. I'm happy if I get a call back for a non-union regional ham commercial.
What is
That
that?
I play at the fucking Coyote Bladder fucking Chuckle Factory in Possum Ridge, Mississippi.
I feel like my future career should be how you took your show with your interviews, because you're like, I suck at interviewing, so I'm just gonna fucking do it.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Who are all these people in this room?
I don't know.
Is
don't
this
know.
your family?
No, I don't know who they are. They're people I just met.
Why
a day
are they
ago.
here?
Just being observed. I don't know.
Seat fillers? Arms folded, disassociating. Did you do ketamine this weekend?
No.
Did you do coke?
In the checkout comment.
That's all the comment I need. So you're recovering from a coke bender. You're on a 3-day bender. This is day 3.
I'm just recovering from life.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's
A little Peruvian marching powder. You know what I mean? Do you do coke?
no.
You've never done it?
I've never done drugs. Well, I do weed. I quit drinking.
That's a
I
drug.
took up weed.
And alcohol is a drug too. So you've done 2 drugs.
Well, yeah, but
Caffeine's a drug. A drug is any substance you ingest that changes your state of being.
you're being real technical. But yeah,
I don't think legality or illegality defines drugs.
that's true.
People think, oh, if it's illegal, it's drugs. If it's legal, it's not drugs.
It's all drugs.
But if you
It's all
eat,
bad.
like 500 Adderalls,
Yeah.
you're on drugs.
Yeah.
If you eat 500 Xanax, you're on drugs.
No. I mean, I quit drinking and I took up gummies, which are nice.
So you were drinking too much. You were hitting it.
Not like
You were hitting it hard.
Not an alcohol.
Like Jack Kerouac.
I became
Final to Amy Winehouse's final moments.
The only thing that college taught me was to be a binge drinker.
So what was your drink? What was your Boilermakers? Like whiskey and beer?
No, it was like
Zima.
30 Coors Lights.
Oh shit!
And it was like an all day.
You were drinking like a lumberjack.
So it was like one day a week, and then you're done for like 3 days.
Yeah.
Then as I got older, I was like, I can't be doing this.
Psychedelics? You did psychedelics?
Yeah, so I was hanging out with these 2 girls, and one had not these 2.
2 girls, 1 cup?
One had psychedelics. They had these chocolate things. She gave me one, right? And I'm sitting in this girl's apartment, my girlfriend's next to me, and the young lady that gave me the psychedelic sitting on the other side, and she was tripping out balls too. And I just sat there, and everything's just started moving inside of her apartment, even though there was nothing to really move.
I
Like,
understand how psychedelics work.
Yeah, it's fucking. And I was like, I need to explore this a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because I need to get out of my own fucking head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Good for you.
And then to be honest with you,
Okay.
the gummies led me to, a good relationship with my girlfriend,
Good.
who I proposed to on Christmas.
Congratulations.
And then the gummies led to me getting
A divorce.
dumped.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's heartbreaking.
Yes.
You were getting too stoned.
I feel like I was doing it every night, because you would come home. I'd come home from the.
She broke up with you because
the
of the
days-
gummies?
Yeah.
You
know
could
what,
just
it
say,
worked.
I'll stop doing the gummies.
I know,
Pretty
and I did.
surmountable problem.
I said it, but she doesn't. She doesn't believe, or I don't know.
Well, that's
I
good that she
do.
trusts you. Sounds like she was the one.
Yeah, she was.
She was? Then when you want her back, just quit gummies.
I did. I don't.
Call her now. Call her now. Get her on FaceTime.
No, I mean, no. It's a fucking thing. It was.
If the gummies was the only thing,
Yeah,
just
I
quit
know.
the
That's
gummies.
what I'm kind of actually. If you
And she
really
sounds
want
like
my
kind of
comfort-
like a stick in the mud of gummies or
I'm
something.
kinda- Is this beer?
It's club soda. If the gummies were the only thing, first of all, what is she, a fucking teetotaler? She's a nun. Gummies are like, it's not like you're doing heroin. It's fucking weed.
Yeah, but I feel like she had she's younger than me. She's 14.
We're talking like a Jeff Epstein kind of level.
Not that young.
JEE vacations at Gmail kind of fucking situation. That was his email.
It's not a Jeff Epstein situation.
Okay, that's good because that's topical right now.
She's in her mid-30s.
Okay.
And I believe she had a prior relationship before knowing me.
With somebody with
Who was doing a shit ton of weed.
So she
Maybe trafficking weed or something.
so she maybe had a trigger. So why don't you just go, that's him, not me.
Right.
I'll quit gummies.
That's what I said.
Pretty simple thing.
Yeah. I don't understand why they're still hanging, but apparently, I get maybe because I'm older and she doesn't want to be a fucking stoner through my 50s. I don't know.
You have kids?
No kids.
You've been divorced?
Nope. This is my first time asking somebody to marry me.
Shit.
It's like maybe I should get away from everything because it doesn't seem to help me out at all. I think everybody should.
I don't know about that.
Doing
Or
drugs.
just like date a cooler chick.
Yeah, she was.
Date a stoner.
She was. Really,
Date somebody that loves gummies as much as you.
Yeah, but then I think about
Hot schmod. Who gives a shit?
then I think about my age, and I'm like, I don't know if I can redo this with somebody who I find as attractive or
You can redo what? Go out on a date?
no, well, fucking get to that point of a relationship.
Well, it takes time.
It's terrifying when you're my age because I feel like
You act like you're fucking 80 years old. What are you
I
at
know.
death's door? How old are you?
49.
You're fine.
I feel like the years are coming to an end.
Yeah, whatever. You're 49. Like, fucking, come on.
I feel like
You're in your prime.
maybe I should get
Silver
off.
fox.
Here's the thing: I should get off the internet because the internet's pumping you with
Fear.
fear and the young
Anti
people.
49-year-old fear.
Yes, old is disposable. That's what that would.
You're not old. You're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah, I feel like you're my therapist. This is nice.
How tall are you?
Fuck, autistic. 5'5".
Okay.
A little taller than Kevin Hart, I think.
Okay. You got your hair, though. The hair's still there.
I feel like
How big's your dick? You packing a hammer or you got a little fucking string bean?
well, I'm Irish.
All right, short with a small dick. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a bit of an uphill battle, but you got your hair.
I don't know if I've got lucky and just dated girls with incredibly small vaginas, and maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't take it.
Maybe it's medium.
I'm sure if you.
Let's say it's medium.
I'm sure if
Hey,
we
just because
compared
you can't
dicks,
stir the soup don't mean you can't lick the
it's
ladle.
It's medium. It's got.
It's medium. All right.
I'm not ever gonna say it's big, even if
Okay.
it was 12 inches long. I'm never gonna say.
Yeah. You got a Swedish penis pump.
If it was
pump up.
12 inches long, it'd probably be hitting the floor
Well,
longer.
you don't
than
gotta
that.
have a 12 incher.
wearing
That's fucking
three-
insane. Nobody needs that. Nobody can do anything with that. But
Yeah.
all right. Well, we'll figure it out. There's somebody out there for you. Just date a gal that's like her, but eats weed gummies. There's like a billion women that probably
But you
match that
understand,
description.
Andre, you understand that that's a lot of effort to build up back to where I was. You know, because I
Yeah,
fantasize.
well, it's going to take time. You got to build a trust.
That's the problem. We got to start over.
No,
again.
no. All you got is the present moment. Don't fucking. But the future brings anxiety. All you got is the present moment. Come on,
Are you excited
now. Get
about
back on the horse.
Are you excited about the?
I hope that you only use this part of the podcast. When me, a guy that hasn't had a relationship longer than a year and a half, is giving you marital advice.
Oh, really?
That's the only part of the interview I want you to use. You kvetching about your ex and the gummies.
I have a friend that was a serial dater, and he would only last a year every time. Just a year.
Yeah. He might have attachment issues.
That's
Might have attachment issues, or maybe he's having fun. Who cares? Maybe he's happy.
So what do you look forward to in the future with your career or what you're doing? Honestly, let's wrap this.
Wrap this up in a bow.
More chaos? or-
Yeah, more chaos, man.
Yeah.
And for you to find the woman of your dreams,
I got to do something, man.
get a dick implant. And get that fucking long leg surgery that
I always
that's very
thought
experimental.
I always thought if I was gay, my life would have turned out better.
There's still time.
Because I feel like
you're just a dick and a butthole away.
I feel like certainly when I was younger, I was like the kind of the male version of a short hot chick, and I feel like I would have been picked up.
I know a bar.
Is this
in
weird
town
to
that
say?
I know a bar in town. There's plenty of fellas that would love to meet you. Very friendly guys.